Hi everybody, it's Jilly B living her life her way. I hope you're all safe, well and happy. I'm going to share with you my incoming post for this week. I didn't have a busy week post wise, but last week I really did, so I was quite chuffed with that. So I've got some posts to show you. I'll also show you something that came in the post as well, a Lego magazine. I know you can sign up for the magazine, so that's what I did, and there's some really nice things inside. I still have some Lego to build that I bought a couple of years ago and I still haven't done it. I must do it, must do it. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that you can sign up through the Lego website, so that gives me something to read and to look at. So I will start with my official postcards from postcrossing.com. The first one is this lovely card there. Look, it's like a cafe or a bar on a street corner. Nice place to sit and watch the world go by, isn't it? And this is from Olga, and she's in Germany. And there is the Postcrossing stamp. And she goes on to say she still has a record player from her childhood. Have I shown this one before? Sounds very familiar. Has this got mixed up? Look at it. Anyway, I think I have. So, but never mind. I'll show it again. I think it's just got mixed up with my mail. It didn't go in the box, but never mind. The next one is from Taiwan. I'll show you the stamps first because they're absolutely beautiful. And here it is. Isn't that a lovely image? Absolutely beautiful. Look at this, the beach. It's got it's like black. It must be a volcano because in Tenerife it's like this as well. When we went to the beach it was black, but we didn't care. It was still nice. And I've shown you the stamps. So that is the only two postcards I've received. And she just says, greetings from Taiwan. It's scorching hot outside in this summer. Hope you are doing well. All the best. Well, here I'm in the UK, and for roughly 3 weeks we've just had nothing but rain. All my flowers, the petals have all been knocked off with the rain. My poor tomato plant was really thriving and growing, and it was still growing, but all its leaves have now gone a bit limp, like they're dying, but the fruit's still there. The tomatoes are still there and they look very nice, but they're not turning red because the weather's so horrible. So what I've done with my tomato plant, I've actually brought it in, and I've got it in another room in the house where the sun comes through, and I've popped it on a table, and I'm thinking maybe it's too wet, too cold. I don't know much about tomatoes, but it's the first time I've actually grown tomatoes without a greenhouse. I only got one. It's like a hanging basket, and they're called Tumbling Toms. So we'll just have to wait and see if bringing it inside helps it somewhat. I don't know. Anyhow, they're scorching, we're miserable, wet and cold. But what's new? I live in Great Britain. Okay, so I'll go on to friend mail. And this is a beautiful, beautiful long Art Deco style, I suppose, postcard. It looks like it's a wedding or something, maybe not, a ball, I don't know. But the same person who does the Moomin did this. And I think it's so beautiful. There's so much going on. There's a little dog, there's fruit, there's flowers, somebody having a sneaky cigarette there. You don't see that much these days. Absolutely lovely. And this is from Rene, and the stamps are here. Rene in Finland, and Rene just says, thank you for your cards. I love Royal Mail cards. I have been visiting museums on their vacation, and this is painted by the Moomin lady. And this person likes to visit the shops. Rene loves to visit the museum shops more than the museums, and I totally understand that, because we went to the Victoria and Albert Museum in Dundee, and I spent a lot of time in the gift shop looking at things. So pretty. So thank you for this gorgeous, beautiful card. Absolutely love it. The next one is from our dear friend Lewis. Now Lewis has changed direction in where he lives in the world, and he's gone from Dubai back to Madrid. So this is the postcard he sent me, and he said this postcard represents new beginnings. And yes indeed, there is the beautiful stamp. I will miss my stamps from United Arab Emirates, but it's nice to know Lewis has settled well back in Madrid and embracing new adventures. So thank you. And he's so happy about moving to Madrid. He goes, bravo. And he says, next postcard in Spanish with a question mark. Pooh. I don't know if I'll be able to read it, but I'll give it a good go. And the next one is from America, and it's from our dear friend Rene Lewis. Rene Lewis has, what did she say on the back again? She's been to a teaching conference in Pasadena, and I've been visiting a family as well. And she goes to talk about this postcard, and this is the missions, and each one is 1 day's travel from each other, and I think it's 1 walking days. It says there, I don't know if you can see this, the chain of California missions was started in 1769 by Father Serra at the direction of King Charles III of Spain. The missions were placed a day's walk from each other. The entire span of missions along the El Camino Real Route 101 is 650 miles. Wow. So you would walk from one to the other, and it would take you a whole day to walk from one to the next. I think that's really interesting. If you think back then, there was no cars or anything, and to walk, it's a long way. You've got to be very dedicated, haven't you? But aren't they beautiful buildings? I love looking at these buildings. So interesting. So thank you very much, Rene. So I think school might have started again for you now, for university. So good luck. So guys, I didn't get a lot of mail, and I think I have shown this one before, and I think it's just got mixed up. But I absolutely love all of them. I find this one so beautiful. The Moomin lady made this. I think it's fascinating. So different, isn't it, from a Moomin postcard? And I'm so happy that our dear friend Lewis is in Madrid, and he's embracing his new adventure there. Isn't that sky gorgeous? And the missions, I think that's so interesting. Walking from one to the next, my goodness. And this one here as well. So guys, I've done really well. Not many postcards, but each one is absolutely amazing and beautiful. I think that one is just fascinating. I could look at that one all day. Okay guys, a short and sweet postcard video, but never mind. Do give me a thumbs up and think about subscribing if you're new to my channel. I do lots of videos, including incoming post. Sometimes I do a post crossing with me. I haven't done one for a long time, have I guys? I must do one. I do hauls, stationery hauls, postcards, Temu. I'm a little bit fascinated with Temu at the moment, and I've already done 3 orders with Temu. I must cut back. So I do hauls, stationery, all sorts of things like that. So do think about subscribing so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay guys, have a great day. Take care. Bye bye now. Bye bye.